Hey, how's it going, ladies and gentlemen? On this particular training call, we're going to discuss how the our new trade manager EA bot works. All right, it's going to be called SATA AI, which pretty much stands for Semi-Automated Trade Assistant AI. So this bot is particularly good for manual traders, right? So this is going to simplify your life and make your trading life a lot easier if you're a manual trader. So whether you're an educator with your own community, whether you're a student inside of someone else's community, whether you trade on your own, whether you're taking signals from someone, uh, if you manually trade with your own strategy or whatever, this particular bot is going to make your life a lot easier. And here's a couple key features that I want to highlight before getting into it and showing you guys a demonstration. So a couple things that we have to understand is um, risk management, right? So if you're a trader that uses proper risk management, then you understand that a lot of times we're trading based on percentage of risk per trade. So let's say you have an account that's $5,300 like this account, and you're willing to risk 2%. Off the top of your head, most people don't know what your risk should be, what your lot size should be, especially if your stop loss changes based on pips, based on whether which level you're trading at, which where your stop loss is going to be. You don't really know exactly what your lot size should be. So you a lot of times a lot of traders just guesstimate, right? What their lot size should be. Well, with this, it's automatically going to adjust it for you. So in this scenario, if we're going for 25 pips, right? And we're looking to risk 2%, our lot size is 4.27. If we're going for 25 pips and we're willing to risk 2.5%, our lot size will be 5.34. What if our stop loss is we're looking at 30 pips, right? Then our lot size is going to go down to 4.45. Basically, what that means is if we enter a trade right now and we want to risk 2.5% risk per trade at 30 pips, then our lot size should be 4.45. Okay. Let's say you're looking to do 1%, right? We all know that 1% of $53,000 is what, 534? Is that what it is? Because 5,300, 53,000, then 5,300 would be 10%. So 534 would be 1%. All right. So if we're willing to risk 534, 1%, that would be 1.78 lots. Now I'm going to show you the benefits of the desktop, but then I also show you how to use the mobile, because a lot of people might use mobile if they're taking signals or if they're in groups and their educator uh, calls a trade and they just want to go in there and make a quick entry. They'll use their mobile. So I want to show you how awesome it is, how easy it is to use the mobile, but I also want to give you a couple keys on here with the desktop version. So you can actually draw your lines on here and you can draw your TPs. So you can put your TPs where you want them to be, as well as your stop losses. Okay. So you can enter your stop loss and you can trail your stop loss where you want it at, right? Wherever you want that stop loss to go. And it's going to show you exactly how many pips it is. And the same thing over here. It's going to show you your TPs and it's going to show you how much you would make at that TP, right? So right here, if our stop loss is 20 pips, then we're looking at $534 loss, right? If our stop loss is, at 71 pips, then we're looking at, our TP is at 71 pips, we're looking at $1,800 profit. Okay, if we adjust this to 2% on the lot size, then it's going to adjust. It's going to show you exactly how much you would make. If it hits TP, it's going to show you exactly how much you would lose. All right. So that's pretty cool when you're trying to when you're on your computer and you're trading and you want to know some exact numbers. Now, this software also comes with a trailing stop and a break even. Now, basically, for those that don't know what a trailing stop is, let's say we were in a buy and our trailing stop was set to our TP is set to 75 pips, but our trailing stop is set to activate at 50 pips, right? So when price reaches 0.6685, our trailing stop would activate, and it might activate maybe down here somewhere. So our stop loss would move into profit. And so as price continues to go up, our trailing stop would follow price. And then if price pulls back, then what would happen is it would hit the stop loss in profit for a risk-free trade. The way a break even works is very similar to a trailing stop, except um, the stop loss doesn't follow price as it continues to move into profit. So that's something that we want to take into mind when you're trying to consider whether you want to use a break even or a trailing stop. Okay, now let's go over the mobile side of things. The way it works is it's going to be risk 2%, stop loss is 20 pips, right? We're going to change it to 20 pips. So we know our lot size is going to be 5.34, but our TP, the way I have the settings set is I have the settings set to do risk to reward. So we're gonna do 20 pip stop loss, but we want to do a 1 to 2 risk to reward. So what that means is we're willing to risk 20 pips to profit 40 pips. If I wanted to do 3, we're willing to risk 20 pips to make 60 pips, okay? But for this example, we're gonna leave it at 2. So whatever you change that to, then your TP is gonna be relevant to the risk to reward, okay? So inside of this, we're gonna take a trade. So let's click on trade. And as you can see, our lot size is supposed to be 5.34. So over here, we're gonna set our trade, our lot size is 0.01, and we're gonna enter in at a buy. So we're gonna watch down here and we're gonna watch on the screen as well. When we enter that buy, look what happens. You're gonna get that notification and then your lot size is automatically gonna be adjusted to 5.34, right? 5.34 lots. So now you don't have to try to guess what your lot should be, size should be based on your risk. If you are at work, you just got a signal, you want to hop in that signal. You don't have to try to figure out what your lot size should be. You don't have to try to figure out where your stop loss should be. Everything is automatically set. So your stop loss is automatically set, and your TP is automatically set 2 times your stop loss. So you have a 40 pip TP and you have a 20 pip stop loss. So guys, that's how this pretty much works. The trailing stop feature will activate. So when price goes into profit a certain amount, then the trailing stop would turn on based on where I have, based on the settings that I set inside the chart. So guys, that's what we're looking at when price drops and we actually hit stop loss. We're gonna lose only 2%. If we hit profit, what does that mean? We're gonna make a little over 4% on that trade. So that being said, guys, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. This particular semi-automated trade manager is available right now at Passive Pros. So if you're a manual trader and you want to take advantage of it, go grab the SATA AI. Catch you guys later.